Has it started yet? Oh, it is. Oh, hey you guys, Kirsten Morley here. It's really late here, but I feel like I really need to get on tonight. I have a few people asking me a few questions, so I thought I would hurry and answer them. So a few people have been asking me what it really feels like to overcome betrayal trauma and what it feels like to actually heal from that. So, hi. So I thought I would share a few things. I actually shared my origin story, and then that's when people were like, hey, tell me what it feels like. So I thought I'd kind of go deeper into that. And so here's just a few things that I was doing kind of along my way on top of the emotion code and body code. So about 3 years ago, I'm going to kind of paint a picture here for you, kind of before and after. So 3 years ago, I would binge watch Netflix as my kids were kind of begging for my attention. It's not that I wanted to do that, but like they just wanted to play with me, and they just wanted me to play with them, and but I didn't feel like I could because I was in such a bad emotional state and that I just didn't feel like I could. So the only way that I could actually cope with my betrayal trauma was to just immerse myself into Netflix and social media and in any way I could, just to numb the pain. But eventually I actually got tired of the emotions and the triggers and everything. I just wanted to be normal again. Deep down, what I really wanted was to heal, and I wanted to heal so that I could be there for my kids. And I was tired of trying to numb everything, but like things just weren't getting any better. So a family member actually told me about like these support groups for betrayal trauma victims, and these groups were to help you get through things. So in these support groups, they actually really encouraged you to do some reading and to kind of educate yourself. And so I was like, okay, so I started reading books and everything I could about betrayal trauma, and they actually taught self-care, which is really cool. And they started having, so I started doing spa nights, which was pretty fun, and I started getting my hair done more often, and I started to set more boundaries especially for myself. And over time, as I was adding all of these things into my life, I started having more confidence, and my mood was getting better, and I was having more patience with my kids, and even if I had bad days, I was able to get past it. I was able to either end on a good note, or I was able to just go to sleep and wake up the next morning and just know that I could start over. Over time, over the last 3 years, my self-care that I have done for myself has really evolved into a routine for me, and I've really given myself really good habits. So some of the things I've actually done lately, and the reason why I do them is because they make me feel better, and they really help me with my self-confidence, and it's just good for me. So some of the things I've been doing is meditation. I do it actually twice a day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon. And the reason why I do it is because it helps me feel still. It helps me bring back, it helps me bring myself back to my center, and it helps me just get rid of all the thoughts, all the negative thoughts, all of the emotions, and it just helps me clear my mind so that I can just like give myself a reset. And it honestly it feels so great to do that twice a day. And when I say I do it twice a day, you do it in the morning for 10 minutes and then 5 minutes in the afternoon. it kind of helps you get over that slump. And then the gratitude journal helps me to keep my mindset in a positive way, helps me look for positive things throughout my life. And then I've been working out more. Almost every single day I've been reading 10 pages of a good book, and I've also been trying to share my gratitude on social media platforms as much as I possibly can. So I did these things because they literally make me feel better. And during, like, when I first started doing self-care and boundaries and all that, it was a gradual thing. Definitely a process, and it's not like you can do it all at once. I mean, you can, it's just a grind, you know? So during the process, all of these new things that I was learning, it was like little breadcrumbs of hope. So adding things to my routine was amazing, and eventually I ended up shifting my paradigm, and I no longer looked at life in a negative way. I stopped looking at myself like a victim. I was really seeing the good things in my life, and to basically sum it all up, I feel so refreshed in the fact that I feel free, and I feel like I've found my new normal, because all I wanted was to feel normal, but it's a new normal for me. So to be honest, I feel like I am able to connect with people better. I'm able to have a better attitude. I have a bigger picture on life, and I feel happier, and I'm connecting with my kids and my husband, and I'm more in tune with myself, and I have more control, more self-control, and I just feel like I'm having a lot more fun than I used to, especially just trying to numb my emotions. So my healing is like drinking a big glass of ice cold water on a hot summer day, and it's just been so refreshing to let go of what I can't control, and now I can rely on myself. So I hope that answered some of your questions, and I'm actually really super excited about the program I have for you guys that's coming out really soon. I am super excited. Like, I cannot contain myself. We've been working on this for weeks, and I know you're gonna love it. So I hope you guys have a fabulous night, because it's nighttime, it's not day. I hope you guys have a fabulous night. Bye.